Your child has just been diagnosed with cerebral palsy, and you have questions. You have questions about how this can happen. You have questions about whether or not you should contact an attorney. Hi, my name is Nicholas Wariwoda, and I'm an attorney with Parker Waichman, and I can answer your questions. Cerebral palsy is a group of neurological disorders that affects body movement and muscle coordination. Now, cerebral palsy is caused when certain areas of the brain are damaged. Now, that damage to the brain can be caused by many things. One of the things that causes the damage to the brain is hypoxia, or a lack of oxygen to the brain. Now, cerebral palsy can be caused even if the best and appropriate medical care is provided. But cerebral palsy also can be caused if a doctor, a nurse, or other healthcare provider fails to provide the appropriate and required medical care. Now, cerebral palsy can be caused by damage to the brain during pregnancy, during delivery, or after birth, during infancy or early childhood. Now, we at Parker Waichman have handled many cases involving children who have been diagnosed with cerebral palsy, and the cerebral palsy has been caused by the malpractice of a doctor or nurse or other healthcare provider. Now, I can answer your questions, and I'm sure you have many questions. And one of the questions you may have is, if I have a lawsuit against a doctor, what am I entitled to? Or what is my child entitled to? Well, one of the things that you or your child may be entitled to are medical costs, because your child will unfortunately have to undergo treatment for the rest of their life for their cerebral palsy. They'll have to undergo occupational therapy, speech therapy, physical therapy. And one of the things that we do at Parker Waichman is work with experts to identify whether malpractice has been committed, and that was the cause of the cerebral palsy, and also what the damages are to your child and what the costs of the medical care will be. And what we do is, in our lawsuit against the doctor or nurse or hospital, we include those claims for those medical costs. Now, pick up the phone and give me a call, and I will answer all your questions. Again, my name is Nicholas Wariwoda. I'm with the law office of Parker Waichman. Thank you.